There we go. Want to give a shout out to New Money Entertainment for the music in the background.
And then me.
We live right now. You just gotta mind me. I'm still working but not working. I just want to talk about how it's 2017 and motherfuckers still out here not believing what the fuck's going on. It's just too much going on out here for you to be dumbfounded and just not knowing what's going on. And thinking that everything gonna be okay because you trust these people in office to do whatever they need to do for you. But what you fail to realize is some people don't care about you. Only you can save you, so if you don't do something for yourself, who's gonna do it for you? And at the end of the day, it's always gonna be self, because who else gonna take care of self? Y'all not understanding what's going on because y'all still, I don't know, stuck in this little daydream or whatever, this little la-la land loop that you're going through, but you're going to have to wisen up and realize that the world ain't what it used to be and things ain't what you perceive it to be. Because at the end of the day, you here and they here. Until we do something about that, they always gonna be here. Now, I understand people like, yo, but I mean, I still want to wear Jordans and I still want to do this. I don't care, you can do all that. That's all fine and dandy. But just be a little bit more woke and more conscious about what you're doing. Like, I know it's like, you're a crack addict right now. It's like, yo, I can't give up the Jordans. Like, right now, I get that. You're an addict. I mean, this is what you do. Just like an addict shoot dope in his fountains and he get high. Same way you like to buy them Jordans and that's the high that you get. I feel you on that, but at the same time, yo, you gonna have to wing yourself off that and just realize that you just gonna have to be more responsible with what you do and how you living and how you thinking and how you moving and how you seeing. Because at the end of the day, you just can't keep living like that, you know? And I keep saying at the end of the day because in all reality, at the end of the day, a lot of this shit boils down to a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, a lot of y'all don't sit down in front of the mirror and look at yourself and know thyself. You over here wearing 1,000 masks, that's why you like Future. You masking off because you got all these masks on because you ain't trying to let nobody see what you really look like. I mean, you know, like somebody told me, what you mad for all the time? You can't be mad for 24 hours a day. So what you mad for all the time? So what you wearing a mask for all the time? You're going to have to wisen up and realize what's going on and just make some better decisions on how you move and how you think and how you live. Because you need to be learning how to fish, you need to be learning how to hunt, all that. It's getting real. You need to be well prepared on what's going on and stuff like that, man. Because that dude in the office ain't right. So that should tell you right there, you're going to have to make some moves and do something different because homeboy ain't right up there. But I'm just telling you this just from a standpoint of view because it's just more than life to just what you think it is. This is more than life to just wanting to buy J's and go to the club and do all that stuff, yo. You're gonna have to get a little older and start wising up. You got grown people that still like kids and grown people bodies for real, and it just don't make no sense at the end of the day. People should be more wise about the choices that they make and the things that they do because it's always going to be like that. Until you make a difference, until you stand up and until you change. If you don't stand up and you don't change to make a difference, then you can't expect nothing to come out of something you ain't put nothing in from the beginning anyway. It's just logic and common sense, y'all, and a lot of people just don't do it, and that's just why it's just like that. I think what people need to start doing a little more is that people need to start doing a little bit more homework and a little bit more thinking and a little bit more research, and maybe they can come to the conclusion about what I'm saying. Because if you still out here, like for an example, and it's a real good example, when Morpheus was talking to Neo when they was at the table eating, and they had the steak on the table, and Neo was like, it tastes good. And I mean, it's good steak. And Morpheus was like, well, how do you know it's steak? And he also said to Neo, like, well, how do you know that it's steak? And that's the problem. We take everything for face surface, but we don't really do the homework to really find out what's real and what's not. Just because somebody told you the sky blue, why you ain't do no research to find out if it's really blue? Maybe it's blue, but in all reality, due to the atmosphere and the stratosphere, it's probably yellow. But ain't nobody doing their homework. You know what I mean? We gotta stop waiting for people to tell us what is and start researching so you can find out what's really real. So you just gotta make some moves and just be a little wiser. That's all I can say about that. And in other terms, man, people gotta start making power moves, yo. Ain't nobody making power moves no more. I mean, I've seen this dude, Lil Pump. That dude look like he got a wig on. I mean, his hair all colorful. He looked like a bag of Skittles. Like literally, like yo look like somebody took a hammer and just banged a bunch of Skittles in a bag and then opened the bag up and then that shit was just all mashed up, and that's what your hair looked like with that shit on. Like yo really look like that. And it's another dude, he got a song called Gummo. That dude is some hot dumpster juice ass garbage, yo. Like, and I'm tired of y'all talking about y'all gang affiliated. Like, let me explain to y'all. Like, y'all gotta really stop that. At the end of the day, because you gotta be a man at the end of the day. If you can't stand on your own too, ain't no point in you being in the gang. Most of the time, you probably in the gang because your ass was scared. And you just can't be a man on your own too. Stop acting like you can't get your ass wet. Like I think that's the problem with the youth today. I'm gonna get back to these rappers. It's not because it's a point to me saying what I'm saying now. These little young motherfuckers out there, they can't get their ass wet. They're always talking about shooting somebody. All right, here's the deal. You shoot somebody, right? Whoop-de-whoop, yacht-de-yacht, you know what I mean? Let's just hypothetically say you get jammed up for it, right? You get locked up. What you gonna do then? You can't fight, so now you locked up with other motherfuckers, and they probably gonna hawk you down with the spoon, or they're gonna beat your ass. It's one or the other. And if you can't learn to take an ass whooping, stop shooting the gun, because shit changes when you cross them bricks. And you gotta know how to handle yourself in there. And if you ain't handling yourself in there, stop talking about it. Of course, it ain't shit to pull the trigger, but get down to the get down with the motherfucker. You got motherfuckers ain't gonna do that shit, because the youth now is just bullshit. And that's why these motherfuckers like Lil Pump and whoever the fuck the dude with the song Gummo, these little motherfuckers, man, my kids can whip their ass. Like they first of all, yo, let's just keep it 100. And y'all can say what you want, but this is coming from a Baltimore mentality, okay? You out here with these ultra tight ass clothes on. You high off the perk. Then you out here saying you banging. Then your hair look like a bag of Skittles. You got all these golds or whatever in the hell in your mouth, and you claiming you getting money. How can I really take you seriously? Your hair like a bag of Skittles. I can't take you seriously. You think the Fiend gonna take you serious? And we know in Baltimore, the fiends out here ain't no joke. So, how somebody gonna respect you? Anybody gonna respect that? So, listen. Y'all need to stop with this shit, especially the dude with the wedding dress on, with the gun prop in his mouth and all that. Come on, yo, who put him up to that, man? Yo, the youth right now is so fugazi. This shit is ridiculous, yo. Like, I don't know if you gay or you just flirting with the shit. Like, I can't figure it out. Like, listen, from one grown man to another. I used to wear all the little drug dealer clothes and shit like that, and that was cool for a point in time, alright? But now that I'm a little older, it's called buying clothes that fit you. Now, keyword is fit you, not cutting off circulation from you. Fit you. Meaning you still have space in the pants, but they're not extremely hugging you. Okay? I'll give you an example, right? Bought some Levi's from Marshalls, right? Slims. No, not Slims, they were skinnies, I think. I put them joints on, I was like, oh hell no. Took them right back the next day and exchanged them for another pair. It's just common sense. What I look like, what my grown ass look like walking around with these people? And I say these people because that's what they are. Because I don't know what the hell they are. That's just these people. I don't know if you a skateboarder for skateboarder, or you just like wearing your girl shit. I can't tell the difference. It has to stop. You know what I mean? I'm 34, and I see 34-year-olds walking around with the tightest pants on, and I'm sitting here like that's not your wave. Who told you to hop on that typhoon? Like what are you trying to achieve? You know, I don't really get it. You know what I mean? But a lot of these little rappers out here, y'all just need to stop, you know, and stop getting the face tattoos. It's let me tell you something. It's bad enough your body look like a subway train, and then you got it on your face. You know, and please don't hit me with the dumbest shit. 21 seconds. It's a knot, bitch. It's a cross. You got a cross on your head. I don't care what you say. It's an upside down knife. It's a cross. Something wrong with you. You ain't got it all up there. Ever since Wayne started tatting his face, all y'all thought it was cool to tat your face up. That's because you high off them perks and you thought it was a good idea. You need to leave that shit alone. Listen. Be yourself. Because that's what's cool. Stop trying to imitate something that you can't be. These rappers that you think that is living the best life is really poor and really broke. They really renting. They don't own. That's because you don't do your homework. Because you're thinking that they balling when they really not. It's just props. Trust me. That video shoot, they don't have that jewelry. They don't have those cars. They don't have that house. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. They don't have that. You think they have that? They have none of that. That's why you out here perpetrating a lifestyle that you claim that you live in, that you not. You never set foot in the streets, but yet you out here talking about you jumping off the porch. No, you not. Listen, if you grew up in the city and you ain't never did nothing, that's cool. If you grew up in the suburbs, you never did nothing, that's cool. What's cool with not because you didn't do something? So you want to tarnish your life and tarnish your record because you over here trying to portray a life that you not living according to? It's stupid. So you need to change up. You need to wisen up with that. What else can I tune in real quick about? Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Well, I think that may be it for now. But once again, the music is brought to you by New Money Entertainment, and